Today I'm with the wine guy, Chris Chislett. How you doing, Chris?
Not too bad, thank you.
Now today you're going to teach us something awesome about wine.
Yeah, labels.
Labels.
And I really don't expect to be able to cover it in 3 minutes.
Okay, but we're going to do our best. So ready, go.
All right. So what do we? I mean, do you want to grab a bottle? We'll take a little look.
Bottle.
What do you have?
I have a Chianti.
Great. Which is what?
Red wine from Italy. It says product of Italy right there.
Yeah, well done.
And I know.
Red wine. Yeah, exactly.
I know because I cheated. Chianti is not a grape.
It's not a grape.
It's a place.
It's a tough one. European wines tend to be, organised by the actual place that they come from, rather than, by grape.
What kind of grape is this?
Well, this is actually a Sangiovese. With this Etude Pinot Noir, you'll notice that they actually are labeling the grape.
Right.
With Chianti, you can look top, bottom, all over the place.
It
doesn't say Sangiovese.
Oh.
So.
Cool.
Yeah.
And that's an American wine.
Yeah, so the Etude's from California. California, American wines have a tendency to always put the grape.
Right.
So you know what you're getting. Europe's really more about the place than it is anything else. You call it like the old world. It's kind of old world way of doing things. So old world is Europe. New
so
world,
it's old school
else.
and new school. New school rules.
See, that's a better way of thinking about it. You're really dumbing it down, Like,
What?
No, I love it.
And then that's a French wine.
Yeah. So this is a Malbec. Malbec's still really trendy right now, coming out of Argentina. But a lot of people, this is the problem, would skip by this label.
Yeah, because it's all in French.
Well, yeah, that's the one big problem. This is actually a Cahors. Cahors is a region just outside of Bordeaux.
Okay.
100% Malbec.
And how would I know that?
You wouldn't.
So
it's tough.
You've just got to know.
You do. It's true.
That's a Malbec.
Yeah, I mean, if you know Cahors as a region, that's Malbec. You go, a few miles into Bordeaux, completely different set of rules. You go into Burgundy, different set of rules. Loire Valley, Rhone Valley. It's really, really tough.
So if I'm a newbie like I am,
yes,
stick to American wines. At least I know what I'm buying there.
Well, kind of.
How do you translate? I mean, how would I?
It's not to say all Chiantis are going to taste the same,
right?
But if you taste this one, you like this one. Chances are, you're going to like Chianti. Same thing with with Pinot Noir. It's got its own flavor profile. Right. So if you recognize the grape, this is going to be a lighter body than the Chianti. But it's really tough with European wines, and that's why they've been suffering with the economy over the last few years. People are really graduating towards the wines that they can recognize.
Sure. Well, duh. All right. So I'm just going to sum this up. Old school.
Yep. Old school.
Old school, and it's done by the region.
By the place that it comes from,
not
exactly.
Not the grape.
Not the grape.
American, new school,
yep.
And they are done by the grape.
Yep, American, South American, South Africa, Australia. I'm amazed at how much you've learned.
Okay. So amazing. I got my first little notch on my belt.
You're going to be a sommelier by the end of the year, I'm telling you.
Sounds great. Well, we look forward to seeing you guys here in a couple of weeks and another new Wine Guy segment.